everyone, Xenia coming to you from Blue Lotus with 3 cards of the day today. And the first question is, what needs to be spoken? The World card. And so what needs to be spoken is about Jupiter and Mercury coming together, conjunct, in the sign of Leo. Jupiter is expansion, amplifier, joy. Mercury is the messenger of the gods, the insight, the downloads. And so we're trying to really understand what needs to be spoken coming from both of these in Leo. And so we have the World card, and I'll decode that for you in a second. The second question, it has to do with Libra moon today. And the question is, where do I need to find balance? And that is the 6 of coins. The third question has to do with Neptune and Mars, and an interesting geometry astrologically that's formed with the Libra moon. So Neptune is all about haze, illusion, wanting to check out, idealization as well, not seeing the big picture or the real picture. And Mars is all about action, forward, take the step, do it. Go to war when you know what you're fighting for. So the question that I came up with was, what should I not act upon until I see it clearly? And the answer for you is the Star card. Ooh, I like that. Let's jump in. What needs to be spoken? Something that has concluded, something that you know that has either come to a closing or that you're working towards, and you want to celebrate every step that you're taking. You don't want to wait until you think, judge, that it is completed. Look at that beautiful woman here with fire and all the elements. And she's standing on the world. So this is the card of completion. So if the Fool is negative energy coming out into the universe, this is the other side of the Fool. Some argue it is actually the same card. It is the completion. All of the cards between the Fool and the 21st major arcane of the world are just phases and elements and moments in a journey. And this card is about acknowledging what you're working towards every step of the way, not waiting until the big picture, because we rarely see the big picture and know that, oh, this is it, I have everything I've ever wanted. And we don't work like that. So what needs to be spoken is what you're working towards. What needs to be spoken, what you are manifesting, what you want to be, to come to the completion. Because once you state it, you remind yourself why you're on this path. Number 2, where do I need to find balance? And this is the 6 of coins. How appropriate right now. The 6 of coins is how you balance your energy. In other words, how do you give and how do you take that energy? It's not about the money. It's not always about giving money to a fish that's dying of thirst. It's about how appropriate are you in offering your energy, giving it, and how willing are you to accept others' help, others' energy. So the balance of give and take is the 6 of coins. Where do you need to find balance? Exactly there. As inside, so without. And so look inside yourself, where you cringe, where you can't accept something or can't give something. And that will be mirrored in all of your relationships, outside of yourself, in all the different areas of your life. So notice it, observe. And what should I not act upon until I see it more clearly for today? And that's the Neptune on the one hand and Mars and this tension. And so this is the Star. What should I not act upon until I see it more clearly? Well, your really big wishes, desires, hopes, where you put your faith in. You really should see your path a little from afar, from a greater perspective, and understand that there will be things on the way that will lure you and that will maybe be a crossroad, and you will be taking another road, and all of these are choices that we make on our path to where we want to go, where we hope to get to. So before you act upon certain things, ask, do I really see why this is important for me now? Will this really get me closer to where I want to be? And observe why. Why do you want to take this step right now? Why do you want to go this way? To take that action, to do that? Is it because you want it in the moment and your ego is pulling you? Or is it because this is your heart's desire, this is your bliss, this is your joy, and you just need to exude that energy, and doing that will help you be in resonance with your goal, which you faithfully go towards on your path, as the star is all about that. And so here we are, 15th August 2026. I hope this serves you. Take care. With all my love, Xenia.